Truth Social's got a problem, actually multiple problems. We're gonna focus on one today. As a lead into that problem though, let's just briefly mention another problem, which is that people don't like it and it's really bad. Back in August, it had 4.02 million visitors. Okay, so more than 4 million people in 1 month. Jump ahead to October, it's at 2.85. So it lost 1.17 million visitors, a quarter of its peak high, as Trump was using it more and more. So you'll notice when he critiques places' ratings, he's not critiquing his own. But anyway, that's a problem because they need revenue, and to get revenue, you need people to see ads, and you can't have people see ads if you don't have people. So they need more and more ads, and it's hard to get those when you don't have a lot of people on your service. So the sorts of ads they're getting are not the sort you want. And by you, I mean a responsible company, but also you potentially if you're on the service. So they've got ads for alternative medicine, diet pills, gun accessories, and Trump-themed trinkets. Some of that they may not mind, but some maybe so. One ad boasted a gold $1,000 bill that Trump was supposedly giving to his supporters for free. It wasn't free, and it wasn't made of gold. If you jump ahead to this, you can see you can get whatever that Freedom Island series is. You've got books by Mike Huckabee. You've got anti-woke insurance companies. I don't even know what that is. You've got vaccine exemption cards. That's not a real thing. Jumping ahead, you've got gold bars from Trump $2 bills that are 85% off. Well, that is a pretty good bargain for something that admittedly isn't legal tender. But anyway, all of it's for fake money and fake gold. Then they even lie explicitly in the ads. So for that Trump $2 bill, they have a literal fake tweet from Joe Biden saying, "I am calling on the Federal Reserve to ban the new Trump $2 bill. Printing Trump's face on real US currency is a disgrace. If anything, I should be on there. Claim your Trump $2 bill before Joe Biden bans it." So I love the idea that in this fake reality, Biden secretly wants his face on everything, but that's already explicitly true about Donald Trump. So they just like to fantasize that their enemies are as vain and shallow and vapid as their God Emperor is. What do you think, Francesca?
This is so perfect. And honestly, this is exactly what happens when like the right's ideology is just the fringiest of the fringe. With just like weird, still GeoCities websites, like propping up whatever, like dick pills that you need to be taking that are shaped like guns that also have Donald Trump's face on them. Like the whole sort of the combination of everything. But it also is exactly what happens when they try to take aim at corporate things, like anything that's woke. Disney's woke, M&Ms are woke, this is woke, that is woke. It's like if everything is woke to you, then the last people who are going to actually advertise or you'll accept are utter scams. I buy your anti-vaccine card. Like, hey, here's a trip to the Bahamas for 2 weeks at only $3,000. Are we gonna steal your identity with your social security number? Yes. Like
maybe your kidneys too.
Yeah, probably your kidneys. If you wake up in a tub full of bath, call 911 immediately. Like tub full of bath, a bathtub full of ice. You know what I'm saying? God damn it.
Well, once the ice melts, what have you got? Tub full of bath. By the way, the right wing either actually loves cards or at least grifters think they do. They're constantly giving away membership cards to like some Trump inner circle or gold club. Are we missing out on something? Do people just generally like cards? Should we have like an official Dragon Squad membership card? Actually, that might be pretty cool. I kind of want that. Can we get it like made out of metal?
It's like they're all just like the
credit card.
George Costanzing, they're like fake cards into their like one and their right butt cheek.
100%. Anyway, let's move on. There's Trump NFTs, Trump bobbleheads, and all that. Like, I love is that a bobblehead of him as the Trump? Like, he's the Terminator, He's gonna murder people. That's cool. Who doesn't want that? And then you jump ahead and it just gets even weirder. And I'm not even gonna fault just Truth Social for this. Why is the internet like this now?
Right.
Why is every ad about fungus? And like, I get that like it draws the eye, but only so that you know what to vomit at. Why is the internet the way that it is? Anyway, here is the issue. the bad ads. It's not just that the ads are embarrassing and everything, but that's not gonna bring in a lot of money. So Truth Social originally raised $37 million, which is already, that shouldn't fear at you. But it's burning through $1.7 million each month. So that's trouble. They're being investigated in a variety of different ways, which is trouble too. And so people are saying that because these ads are so embarrassing, and because their user base is so old, that they're probably not gonna get big reputable advertisers. So how do you make the money to stay around? And by the way, companies wouldn't want to advertise it even if it had the fan base, because for instance, like they use the Rumble, the right-wing video streaming website, to do their tracking for their ads. They can't get like any user data out of it. Like it's just a technological mess from top to bottom. And that is not lost on the user base. So users have started to complain. One was cited as saying, can you not vet the ads on Truth? This is to Trump, by the way. Can you not vet the ads on Truth? I've been scammed more than once, which I love. So first of all, I feel bad for the guy. And it's probably almost certainly a guy who has Ray-Bans on in his profile picture. But also, I love the idea that he thinks that Trump is gonna be checking the ads. What? And also, he's been scammed more than once on Truth. Stop buying stuff on the website. After the first one, why are you still clicking on the ads? He's like, I really wanted that fungus covered eyeball.
No, because you know what else they're probably doing, John, is it's all like derivations of like real Trump, Trump.com, real Trump memorabilia.
Sure, yeah. He thinks it's real.
Exactly, and so they're all just trying to like leech off the Trump brand to sell, yeah, exactly, to just steal your credit card information. And again, I mean, it's John, we've gone over, like that's what the Trump campaign is. That's what MAGA is. It is a scam, just one. It's not only a political scam, it is an economic scam every single day. We've seen their fundraising emails. We know how they've tricked people into giving way bigger donations than they've ever wanted to. And people who are living on fixed incomes have been scammed. That's what you get, man. That's what you get when you buy into these lies. You're going to pay in your daily life, like the country's getting worse, and you're gonna pay in your pocketbook.
Yeah.
But you'll have that card. I got scammed on Truth Social card.
It'll be the only thing in your wallet at that point. Anyway, I don't know how much longer Truth Social is gonna last, so I gotta get in on this, but I'm thinking about debuting a line of anti-woke catheters, and I feel like I'm gonna make a lot of money on there.
The doo-doo is brown. That's representation in the gut. We're gonna get rid of it. Only white doo-doo from now on. Is that what catheters do, or is it pee?
I think it's for the pee. I'm not big on using catheters. But anyway, we'll see. I'm getting close. Okay, with that said, we're gonna move on. Hold on. Layman Shaman says, I got scammed on Truth Social and all I got was this lousy card. We should make those.